guys, Zul'jin here, and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire. We're gonna do an Ironclad run today. It's actually been quite a little while since I've recorded Slay the Spire, although I have played quite a bit. I went to PAX South over the weekend, and I had pre-recorded a bunch, so I'd like to think I'm significantly better at the game. But contrary to last time, we're going to try to get as many elites as possible when feasible. And I'd also like to remove a card almost as soon as I can. So I'll tell you what, we'll try to go with a real thin deck strategy if I can this time. I've had some pretty interesting runs here and there. I think it's really important just to take a little bit of damage here. And if we're gonna take a little bit, that means we're gonna block one. So let's do damage to both of these guys so the curl up is out the way, and we'll just gain 5 block and take it. So yeah, we want to gain, like last runs, I didn't really want to handle elites, and while I don't think every relic is really worth it, like some just synergize better with certain builds, others are just plain bad. Like there's actually some relics that I think are just a waste of time. But I am all about experimenting. So this may be the deciding factor for the entire run here, what we can go for. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand and deal 16 damage. Sever Soul is really good with Clash, and Clash runs by themselves are pretty good. You can still get kind of beat up by them, but we'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll get some good cards to help with that. Okay, so we're going to take 11 here if we don't block 2. I'll tell you what, he has some easier turns to attack him on. I think it's sometimes he does like 7 or something like that with a debuff, so we'll wait until that happens, or when he does this. Okay, Sever Soul here is going to hit him pretty hard. Very good. Now we got to remember, Sever Soul actually exhausts those cards, so we will not be getting those back, which can be pretty dangerous. But in this case, I mean, it's kind of wide open due to the fact that it's very early game, you know. All right, look, we got Clash already. Thunderclap is really good here, but I think Clash is gonna be part of our synergy, and we're going to immediately try to get rid of something here. Is there another Clash? No. Cleave is really good, but I think card removal is more important right now, and we're just going to get rid of Bash. It is just in the way. Why wouldn't I get rid of a block, you say? I think it's a little bit too early to get rid of blocks. And they only cost 1, so it's not that bad. Okay, so we can go... We'll be able to upgrade those cards relatively soon, but we may be able to get 2 elites down if we take this route. Let's go ahead and do that. We have a little bit of a working strategy already, so... Oh, remove a card in your deck. Perfect. We also have transform a card in your deck. I think that might be pretty good. And upgrade is also. So, bear with me here. Let's do remove, and let's take one of those blocks out. Now that I have now that I have the Bash out the way, I think we can afford this. This will help get our deck. Our deck is really thin right now, like 10 cards. So we'll be able to concentrate on exactly what we want. And we got Bottled Lightning. Upon pickup, choose a skill card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. So we really don't have any good skills. And this kind of... Man, I really wish I would have reconsidered this, because I might actually have to get rid of that block too. we might have just messed up here. Okay, it shouldn't be that much of a problem, honestly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that block, and we're just gonna go for damage here. Okay. In order to play Clash, I gotta get rid of these 2 defense. I don't know if this is worth it. With the fire potion it is. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do this. Yeah. He's gonna die next turn. Not even worry about it. He better. Ah, no! He's gonna hit me for 27. That was a huge misplay, man. Already. Alright, Service Soul should do it. Okay, we'll heal that up pretty quick, though. And we got a mango. That helps a lot. Alright. So... I don't think we want any of this. I really don't. I think we just skip this. And we head to the fire and then the elite again. And instead of... I know what you're saying. Why don't you heal, Z? I think smithing would be pretty good here. Let's upgrade Clash. That way if we get something like double tap or whatever, we will definitely be able to use it. Alright, so we have the option to kind of get rid of some blocks here really early. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's just get into it, man. Let's just get into it. So he's gonna take a good bit of damage from this poison over time. We can use that one block that we have. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here. This is a very offensive build we're going for, but I think it's gonna pay off in the end. We're gonna take like 13 more. We really need something to make enemies weak now. I think that would be very important. We're on the cusp of being able to make this run, and this helps a lot. Pin nib. Very, very much. Okay. Power through at 2 wounds. Gain 15 block. No havoc. When card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Feel no pain. That's decent with our build, but I don't think we're gonna go for it here. Let's do a chest and then another elite. Yeah, why not? Wow, man. An anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Well, that's actually great. That's actually great. All right, so this isn't too hard of a fight, although with the specific, with the dazes, it can be pretty bad. All right, let's go ahead and try to just get rid of one really quick here. This shouldn't be that bad. Once we get rid of one, it should go down pretty quick here. Having the 10 block is really nice as well to start with. All right. So, I'll tell you what. Let's... If we sever soul on this guy, it's going to take care of 8 of the damage for us. Then we can block 5 more. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit of a waste, but again, really being greedy here, but you kind of need to be greedy in the beginnings to make things happen. All right. Having a thin deck is very, very, very important. I should not have did that block there. I just misplayed. I don't know why I thought they were attacking when they weren't attacking. Maybe I'm seeing things. Oh, well. Okay. They're definitely attacking here, both of them. I can do... Let's see, 16... And 6 is going to be 24. That will not quite kill him, so we'll still need 1 defend. We'll do Sever Soul. And we will Clash. There we go. 1 left. And hopefully we could just whittle this guy down. I mean, we're still not doing bad. Effectively, going through 3 elites is not a real bad deal here. But we are going to take 8 to the face, which will put us at 30, but next turn he should be dead. There we go. All right. Beautiful. Okay, is this run ugly? Kind of. Will it be good? Yes. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all creatures. That is nuts. Create a copy of an attack or power card in your hand. Dual wield is very, very, very important to this strategy. Let's go ahead and... let's see here. Alright, first thing we do. Dual wield. Clash. Beautiful. When we upgrade that dual wield, it's going to create 3 copies of the card, which is going to be amazing. We do not need to block here. We do need to block to get rid of it. I'm sorry. All right. And yep, that was no problem. No problem. Seeing red is good to go through stuff, but I do not think we need it. I want to keep the deck extremely thin. We still have a fire before we get to the boss. I think I'm going to upgrade dual wield. And that's going to be extremely helpful to our cause. Upgrade another card? Holy cow. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. That was pretty lucky. Alright, so this guy's going to make our life miserable here. And unfortunately, we did not draw any of the cards that we really wanted. So I think we're just going to block everything and just take this guy out of... oh, wow. I could have killed him altogether and that would have been good. Well, I mean, we're not going to take any damage due to the extra 10 block that we had. But I think we could have done that turn a little bit better in hindsight. Okay. We want to do a strike here. We don't need dual wield. Let's go with 1 defend and 1 strike, and that's going to be the turn. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. Alright, there's our clash. We do have a couple of defends, which kind of get in the way, but hey. There we go. We're going to be able to block all of that. We're also going to get into the neighborhood of Pin Nib here, which should work out really, really well. Okay. Sever Soul just kills him, right? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Perfected Strike is nice. Corruption is too expensive. I think we just skip this, to tell you the truth. Alright, so we do absolutely need to rest here. And because I'm playing in the beta branch now, it should show me what it is. So it's the Guardian that we're going to fight. But we should be able to do well, even though we're not full health or whatever. We have almost 70 hit points here. It shouldn't be that bad. This strategy actually works really well against him. It doesn't work well against all, but it does work pretty well here. Let's do... let's get him close to that threshold. We need to make this mode shift trigger when he's about to attack is basically what needs to happen. So he's charging up. He's got a little bit of armor. And we're going to Sever Soul here, which is going to put him in the Guardian state. And we're going to clash and strike. And he's already at 178. Now he gets thorns, which kind of suck, but our hits aren't exactly weak. We can block here, and we're gonna take a little bit of damage here, but my next attack deals double damage. Baby. We definitely want to dual wield clash here. And that is going to give us 3 copies. This is wonderful. Let's defend to get that out of the way so we can we could have just did Sever Soul. Why? Why, Z? Why did you do that? It's fine. It's fine. I overlooked it, you guys. Okay, Sharp-Eyed wears off. We have to do 40 points of damage to him or he's going to do 20. That's not going to happen, clearly. So we'll just take it on the chin. But it's a boss fight. We heal 100% afterwards. Am I playing fast and sloppy? Yes. This is about to be freaking amazing. Oh, baby. Cool. See? Fast, sloppy. It could be fun. It can be fun. This can be nuts, but I think that's a little bit too aggressive. Barricade is nice, but for the cost of 3, it's kind of ridiculous. It's great with a block synergy, but we don't really have that. Let's move on, huh? Alright, we have... not seeing enemy intents is not necessarily a bad thing for us due to the fact that we don't really pay attention. I mean, our blocks are so very little. Start with 2 wounds in your draw pile. That isn't necessarily terrible, but draw 1 less card each turn. I'll tell you what. Let's just get stupid. Let's just get stupid. Alright, the champ is what we're going to be fighting here. We're going to want to get rid of the blocks altogether now. Because that's the direction that we kind of took. Elites are going to start to get a little bit harder here. We'd like to get some more clashes and some more upgrades. I think that we're going to... I want to go for one of the fires. I also want to go for an elite. I'll tell you what. I think 2 elites might be too much. I think I want to go this left route. There's a lot of question marks here. So those may or may not contain like actual fights, you know. Let's just save dual wield for a rainy day. Yeah, we might as well just defend. Energy retention would be nice. Also, 400 gold is nothing to play around with. That's going to be a nice shop visit. Okay. Defend. Oh, that's true. He does the days thing. We don't care about those stupid days. We got 4 energy now. We need some card draw of some sort. Okay. Sever Soul allows the days to come out, which is perfect. And hopefully he doesn't do too much damage to us here. He's gonna do a lot because we're vulnerable. That's okay. Defend, clash. And that's it. Not too bad. Not too bad for having no idea what enemy intent is. Corruption is upgraded. That still is not what we want. Deal 5 damage if the ninja is vulnerable. Draw a card. Body slam. Deal damage current to equal block. Nope. Neither of those are good for us. We'll just skip. This guy's a chump. Alright. Let's do dual wield on clash. So we're gonna get these 2 defends out of the way. And just clash his face off. Nothing to it, baby. Nothing to it. Okay. We go with clash. Armaments is good, but I think it just kind of gets in the way right now. I would take Apotheosis, but not that. Let's see. Writhe would give us unplayable, but we receive a relic this way. The relic is healing is 50% more effective during combat. I don't know if that was... You see, like, this is very synergistic. Not that it's a bad thing, but, I mean, we just took a curse for it, you know? Okay. We're also going to need a shop, which we will be able to get to a shop on this way, so not too bad. We'll stay on the left route. Remove all strikes, obtain 5 bites is wonderful. Losing my hit points, not that bad of a deal. Okay, our deck is a little bit less thin because, honestly, we didn't only lose... well, even if you have less strikes, I think you still get 5 bites. Working to upgrade those would be very, very, very advantageous for us. Get jaxed is lose hit points but gain strength. This is actually usually pretty good, but we don't really have a strength build. I'm just going to decline it, especially for the 100 gold. I'd like to keep it. Okay, one upgrade coming right up. We do have this clash. I think it's very important that we upgrade these, though, because the heals just become pretty ridiculous after a little while. Again, greedy, greedy, greedy. All right, this guy's malleable. So let's dual wield on the clash. Okay, we're going to sever soul. We're going to clash, clash, clash. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That vulnerable is really, really straight up hardcore. Wild Strike is awesome, especially since it's upgraded. I keep thinking that we may want to go defensive now that we're getting a little bit deeper, but I do love the way our deck is running right now. Wild Strike would just be amazing to add to the clashes and stuff. We do have 4 energy too, so Sever Soul wouldn't take this. I think we go for Wild Strike here. I think we do. All right. You know, this is the worst possible hand we can get to start with. But I think we'll be all right here. These guys are vulnerable, so we're gonna hit them really, really hard. 48, 58. This Taskmaster. I forget exactly what this guy does, but I know we'll be able to bring him down pretty quick. Let's hit him twice. Okay, he's dead. He's completely dead. We have 25 block. We should be able to absorb everything here. Wow. 5 bites. He's not vulnerable anymore, so this would have been a good second turn. But you see, that would have been some good healing right there. It still will be. But that was just a rough draw, to tell you the truth. We're only at 13 cards in our deck, too, which is amazing. All right, let's go dual wield again for the clash. You guys starting to see how this works. Sever Soul. First we bite. So we heal a little bit, and then we clash him to death. Not that bad of a fight. Very, very strong. Darkstone Periat. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max hit points by 6. That's actually pretty good. So Impervious is wonderful. Clothesline I like, but this is like an upgraded form of Bash. It really is. Well, Bash does vulnerable. This does weak. Actually, it's nothing like Bash. Okay. I do think that card draw would be something that I want to get into, but not really weak right now. Not weak. I'm just gonna skip it. Relics are pretty... Oh, baby, this is awesome. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, didn't draw that many. In a deck like this, you can structure your hand perfectly. It's absolutely amazing. Okay, we have 483 gold, guys. Let's see what we do here. I think Cleave is really important for later fights. Finesse, gain 2 block, draw 1 card for 0. Choose a skill from your draw pile and place it into your hand and exhaust. We don't want that. Let's look at relics. Upon pickup, choose an attack card. At the start of each combat, this card will be in your hand. That's really, really good for Clash. Whenever you rest sight, start the next combat. No. If your hit points are 50% or below at the end of each combat, heal 12. I mean, all of these are decent. What would we pick? This is an attack card. If we were to choose an attack card to be in, it would have to be Clash, right? But dual wield would have to be the skill that would be in our hand all the time. It just doesn't work like that. I'm afraid that's kind of a waste of money. Let's go with card removal service and just let's get rid of one of the blocks, y'all. I know y'all are probably saying, "Oh my God, Z, what are you doing?" Listen, listen, I know what I'm doing. I like Thunderclap here. It would give us a little bit of that AoE, but there's no strength behind it. But honestly, the vulnerable is really, really good. Even though we start with it, I think we just leave it behind. I think we wait for a better offer, to tell you the truth, y'all. All right, this is a pretty tough fight. We'll see how we do. We want to discard the defend. I wish I would have got rid of this defend. Next shop, I'll do it. And we want to get rid... Oh, Wild Strike does 34. Holy cow, because everything's vulnerable? Well, I hope we get dual wield. I really do. We got it! Dude. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Okay, let's Wall Strike. Okay, we clash. We bite. We clash. We bite. We clash. God! This build is ridiculous! Oh, the greed is wonderful. This one's not upgraded. Perfected Strike is good, but it's too... I think we're beautiful like we are, y'all. I really do. Okay, let's smith, and let's do another bite. Building it up, baby, building it up. All right. There's another fire coming up here. Okay, so this can kind of hurt our deck really bad. Let's get rid of that. I'd like to try to get our other... this is fine, honestly. I was gonna say, we got our bite play. It's a defend. Screwed. Okay. Dual wield. Clash. Sever Soul. Clash, clash, clash. He's at 24 already. Okay, so now can be a little tricky here. Well, actually, good. So things can go up to 3 right there. And that can be really, really bad in this type of deck. So Snecko Eye is not necessarily good for us. Okay. Armaments Plus is... No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I think we just skip again. Do we do another chance at a card or something? Let's go with the question mark. This fight's stupid. I hate it. It really is. Let's get rid of... no, I like Wild Strike here. I want to get... I'll tell you what. We really need to get Clash and Dual Wield if we can. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. Okay. Dual Wield. Clash. We get rid of the Mystic immediately, right? Immediately. There we go. Wow! One turn! Dude, we are... Oh, well, block put? Yeah, let's get rid of a... There we go. I mean, anger just kind of gets in the way, I believe. Sword Boomerang, same thing. Disarm is... I don't know. I don't really like Disarm, even though it's upgraded. Okay, we're at max strength, so we just smith another card here. Let's do... Do we do another class? Let's do another bite. Yeah. Let's do another bite. We got to get them all done. All right. Here we go. We fought this guy before. I don't know if I've fought him on camera with you guys, but it's not a bad deal. Really want to get my combo first thing. I did not get it. I did not get it. We'll go ahead and... I think we're not even going to block here. We're just going to exhaust it, in fact, so it gets out of the dadgum way. And I'll tell you what. Let's use the poison on him. Let's use the poison on him. Face slap. So we are vulnerable now, which is going to suck, but... Alright. We have a wound in our deck, and we want to play the clashes, though, so we're going to use elixir here. We're going to dual wield the clashes. And now we have 4 to hit him with. Yeah. Ha! He's almost halfway down now. Okay. I think we use Wild Strike here and the 3 bites. I don't know, the wound is very bad now that we don't have an exhaust. Honestly, let's do the more conservative thing here. You know what? Honestly, the Wild Strike is okay because it's going to get shuffled in... Oh, to our draw pile. Never mind. Oops. Sever Soul is going to be okay. Sever Soul is going to help us through. I have a feeling. Alright, he is down. He's literally down to half health now. Okay, let's do another Wild Strike. Hopefully we're going to get a Sever Soul here. And we'll do bite, bite, defend. Okay, next turn should be really, really nice. Come at me! Yeah, weaken, vulnerable. We know, we know. We know. The weaken sucks. It really does. We want to dual wield that clash. Even though we have the wound in our deck, we need that Sever Soul. Coming apart at the seams here. I should have used a block potion there. Alright. Die, 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 huh? He's mad now. Well, we didn't get to take anything out, but we are going to get to hurt him really bad here. Being weak here really kind of sucks. Let's go ahead and drink the block potion. Execute. 113. We're at 15 health here. Make that 25 health. Oh, man. Can we survive? The face slap is not as bad as it could be. Oh, my God. We're at 1. What? Let's dual wield on Wild Strike, and that is going to win us. Oh, man. Gotta be careful with this Wild Strike stuff, guys. Gotta be careful with it. I almost led us to our own doom. Ah, double tap is wonderful. Wonderful, I tell you. And let's see what we can get. Cursed Key. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, gain a curse. No. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 hit points whenever you enter rest side or black blood, definitely. Well, the run's going on kind of long, guys, so I am going to pick it up next time. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.